They fired me as their wedding photographer, but what happened at the altar ruined everything. I've been a wedding photographer for almost 10 years. I've seen nervous grooms, crying mothers, even power cuts in the middle of receptions. But one wedding last summer, it taught me more about karma than any book could. The bride, Anna, had booked me 8 months before her wedding. She loved my portfolio, my style, and even told me she felt safe knowing her big day would be in my hands. I spent months planning, visiting the venue, preparing equipment, even making a timeline with her. 1 week before the wedding, I got a call. Not from Anna, but from her fiance's mother. Her voice was sharp. Anna has decided to go with her cousin, Zoe. She's young, fresh, and her Instagram is very trendy. And honestly, you're just too expensive. I froze. 8 months of preparation. Canceled other bookings for this date. And now, a cousin with a camera was taking over. I asked if Anna was okay with this. The mother-in-law snapped, "Of course she is. Zoe's family. She'll do it for half the price. We don't need you anymore." That stung. Not just the money, but the trust broken. Still, I stayed professional. I understand. Best of luck. But inside, I was crushed. This was my passion, my art, and I'd been thrown away like a backup option. Life has strange timing. On the exact day of Anna's wedding, I had already taken a corporate contract with the same hotel hosting her ceremony. A big client, an international brand launching their product. Double pay, high profile, and less drama. I arrived at the hotel early carrying my gear. As I passed the ballroom decorated with flowers and golden drapes, I saw Anna's family buzzing around, and in the middle of it, Zoe, holding a shiny camera, bragging loudly, "Don't worry, I've got this. My followers love my style. It'll look like Vogue magazine." She shot me a smug glance, whispering something to her friends, and they laughed. I just smiled politely and walked away. But inside, I felt sorry for Anna. Weddings aren't Instagram photos. They're once-in-a-lifetime memories that demand skill, backup gear, and nerves of steel. Hours later, while I was shooting the corporate event next door, I heard shouting from the wedding hall. A bridesmaid came running, face pale. "The camera crashed. All Zoe's photos are gone." I stopped mid-shot. My heart pounded. Word spread quickly. Zoe had borrowed a fancy camera she barely knew how to use. She never backed up the files. Halfway through the ceremony, the kiss, the vows, the rings, the memory card corrupted. Everything vanished. By the time the couple realized, Anna was in tears. The groom was furious. Guests were whispering. And Zoe? She was frantically pressing buttons, pretending she could recover the photos. But it was too late. Those moments were gone forever. Meanwhile, my corporate event was going perfectly. Executives smiling, product launch flawless, every photo sharp and professional. The hotel manager even came to thank me personally. That's when I saw Anna's father walking by, eyes red. He spotted me and rushed over. Please, can you help us? Zoe messed up everything. We have no photos. Not a single one." I sighed. My heart hurt for them, but there was nothing I could do. "I'm sorry. I wasn't hired, and I can't leave my contract guests. This is their big day, too." He nodded slowly, realizing the truth. His voice cracked. "We should have never replaced you." Days later, I saw Anna's posts on social media. No professional pictures. Just blurry shots from guests' phones. No first kiss photo. No walking down the aisle. No reception dance. She finally messaged me privately. "I regret everything. I wish I never listened to them. Can you save anything?" But by then, it was impossible. I hadn't been there with my cameras, my backups, my planning. Their memories were gone. A month later, the hotel reached out. They wanted me as their official photographer for all future events. Apparently, they'd seen how I worked under pressure compared to Zoe's disaster. And Zoe? Her reputation collapsed. Word spread fast in town. No one trusted her with weddings anymore. Even her trendy Instagram couldn't cover up the truth. As for me, I moved forward. Stronger, respected, and booked for months ahead. Sometimes revenge isn't loud. It's quiet. It's watching karma do the work for you. And Anna learned a lesson she'll never forget. You can replace a photographer, but you can't replace lost memories.